Releasing that energy out into the world, and I think you do a great job of just being yourself and being like authentic and yeah.
Yum.
I love how we go for our own like foods. It's like you're the hash brown girl, I'm the fried sausage, and we'll pivot. Be present. You just bring out all the lights at night. We run through. We ate. So cool.
Wow. Just, you're gonna fall out of my frame right now.
Did I?
Yeah, literally. Oh, we should make it into a Ziploc bag.
I know.
I feel like we talked about that before.
Adding sesame oil to the rice. Good call.
Yeah? Yo, it's literally my ankle.
I'm trying to focus on the food. I'm like,
Yummy!
The groupings will tell you something as well. So then they kind of explain the different cards. Okay, 7 of Wands. With assertion of self, accomplishments, overcoming obstacles to come out on top, sticking to your convictions, working on achieving your goals. A cat jumps over 7 burning candles, both a trick and the natural ability of a graceful animal. Being able to remain calm in a challenging situation, grace under pressure. I really don't know how there are any more ways to say it.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, it's kind of crazy how it's just like bam, 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 you know?
Yeah, sorry. That's okay. It's a learning thing.
Yeah.
Handling it with grace.
Yeah.
True.
Grace under pressure.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. And I think that like it takes a long time to, like it takes multiple times of you telling yourself and explaining to yourself and believing yourself, and like I hope that you're in a place where you really believe yourself 100%, because like I think that's really what is very cathartic about releasing that energy out into the world, and I think you do a great job of just being yourself and being like authentic, and that is your way of releasing, you know, and letting go.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Okay. This one? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
The
the
world.
world.
Is that the same one? No, yours was the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
The world.
Oh, these are so pretty.
The world. Opening up to the universe. Freedom. At one with all. Inner peace. Learning the secrets of the world. An Ouroboros, snake eating its tail, encircles a chain containing a spiderweb. All is interconnected, and all is linked, all is continuous. Surrounding it are the playing cards of all 4 suits, the 4 elements, air, fire, water, and earth. A rising sun growing plants. The spider refers to an iconic creation myth of the spider spinning the world into existence, a manifestation of thoughts and intentions. Being an active participant in your own daily creation of the world. Everything is available to you. Say yes.
Wow, I love that. I love that for you.
Aww. We were just talking about that too, where I was like feeling so stuck or like not feeling good, but then I knew that even if I would go to therapy, like I literally have everything. Like I know what I need to do, and I just like showing up for myself and doing it. Yeah. 13.
Whoa.
Wow.
Boom.
And there's monsteras and palms and moths. This is one of my like numbers too, 13.
Friday the 13th. Today.
Yeah.
Because we're past midnight.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Like, I love this shit, but also like it's hilarious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we think about it, it's kind of hilarious.
That we're like sitting here right now.
Yeah. Like how fucking woo-woo is this? Ready? Change, rebirth, an ending brings a new beginning, a sign of the natural cycles of life. Life carries death within it, and death carries life within it. One does not exist without the other. Acceptance, balancing light and dark. The Grim Reaper, a traditional figure of death, is shown within jungle leaves and flying butterflies, reminding us that growth sometimes requires loss, that change is inevitable, and that even while things change shape and form, there are always constants. It calls for you to drop your resistance, to flow instead of struggle, to let go of control, to release, to see an open door wherever another is closing, to accept change as natural and necessary.
Yeah. Wow.
How would you interpret that one? Because I see that as like in that same vein of that like feel of we're talking like a scarcity mindset, like that, like the money, like the financial aspect of it.
Yeah.
I feel like there is always a new beginning, and we're young and we make mistakes, or we understand that people are just fucking awful. And it's like all of that is that rebirth.
Yeah.
And same as your card of like letting baggage go.
Yeah.
It's the only way to fly.
Yeah.
Swift Airlines, no baggage. Save the $50.
Yeah, I feel that. Even about like the capitalistic nature tied to like having savings and having all that. And then there's something interesting there too, with like the dark and the light and like depression and how everything is like, you know, like that, and then how you can bloom from that too. Yeah. And how there's always a balance. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
6 of Swords.
Transition can describe a dark moment as the light on the other end might not be seen yet. An in-between moment which can feel uncomfortable in its ambiguity. Traveling from one place to another, from one relationship to another, from one life to another, a temporary situation. A swan, a symbol of transformation, swims from one bank to another, while butterflies, another symbol of transformation, fly in a downward formation above her. Change is inevitable and necessary, but not always easy. Accepting assistance from others during this time, a need to be gentle on yourself whenever movement is required.
I feel like that's me with my like mental health.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, especially when they said the dark and the light.
And like it might not be easy, but like you know you're swimming to the other bank.
Wow. Inevitable and necessary and not always easy. Page of Pentacles. Optimism. Good things coming your way. A new way to bring in finances or to create a new relationship with finances. A new ally at work or a job offer. A new opportunity that may start small but can grow into something meaningful. Alternatively, being immature or unwise about finances. home. Something to think about there.
But the flip side is the dollar bills and
New relationship with money.
Yeah.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
A new attitude towards your own security. Finding your way towards being more grounded. Having the view that money can be a useful tool towards happiness. Yeah. Making life easier for yourself.
Yeah.
Knowing what you need and what are wants.
Yeah.
Finding that separation.
And also
Finding
spend
what
some
matters.
money, you know? That's
Yeah. Enjoy that too.
I would never be spontaneous. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. New York, let's go.
What you mean?
I know. I will get a dog.
Enjoy life.
But also, I was too, what did they say, immature about money? Yeah. That was me.
It's both ends. You just gotta be smart
ends.
on it, you know? It's balanced.
Zero the Fool.
Ooh, you got that one too, matching.
Yeah.
An awakening, a return to the self, to the true nature of your own being, proceeding forward from a true open heart. A new journey, one taken without baggage or carrying issues from the past. A new beginning that can occur at any time in your life as long as the past and future are not feared, and you can be fully in the present moment. The clock, just past noon or midnight, the start of a new cycle, is intertwined with the compass, intertwined with the spider's web, showing there are many paths to take. The eggs cracking open from the blossoming flower and the emerging worm are signs of new life, fresh eyes, a new morning, and a new perspective. The need to start over with a fresh and clean slate. Also taking a risk, finding your way, having faith in yourself, proceeding into the unknown with only your innermost feelings driving you. Trust.
Yeah.
I think I love that. This is the card that you two both pulled.
Yeah.
And this one here. I think both of them are really great.
Yeah. I like that this one almost grounds the like, when you don't know. Or I used to have such a plan for life, right? But then I'm like, even after achieving all of that as like an immigrant child, it's like, what's next? And it's like, just be present and go with the flow, and there's so many different routes, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like that really shows like when you're leaning into inspiroue and doing the closet sale and all that stuff, like all that energy that goes towards it, that fuels your creativity and energy. Even though it was a lot of time, I feel like you got a lot out of it too, right?
Yeah, like following what I actually want to spend energy on versus planning it all out. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Queen of Swords. Wow. Oh, she fancy.
A grounded, centered woman. Earthly and mothering, in tune with nature, enjoys food and beautiful objects and materiality. Reliable and generous, consistent, comfortable, can be slow to change or adjust, can be stubborn, can be too reliant on her senses and not her logic. Has access to wisdom of plants and animals, has a healing energy, kind. Oh, goals. Yeah. I think this is very much just like you're human, and if you're just like grounded and it feels good and it feels good where you're at, you feel good about it. And it's just very centered.
And like actually in tune.
Yeah.
Mine is the part where I listen too much to my mind and not my feelings. I want it to be the opposite. That's where I'm at right now, yeah.
I think this is interesting because I think also when she talks about the upside and downside, I think that's what I mean. It just feels like being human because you have your bad days too. It's like, I like how it says like, can be stubborn. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, but stubborn is like a good or a bad thing. You just are always, I think a queen is always very in tune with their emotions as well.
Yes.
Very understanding. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for this. Oh my god.
Hi. Otter. Cute. Borrowed my cousin's bike and I came out to this little section. It's so pretty, look. Wow. It's I'm so sweaty.
Mà nó mua đó, cái này mại đó, mà cái này của người ta dài lắm, cái đó sao không có lùng xịt à. cho nó 10 á thì ướp nó ăn
Look, it's eggplant. Holy crap. Looks weird, huh?
thấy không? Đã ghê không? Đứa đi chơi về, chắc đi chơi, đi hồ rồi. Đi phạt đi bà đời rồi.
좋았어.
I don't know if this is going to be the grainiest thing ever or what, but I am watching this movie because I want a feel-good movie, and I also want like a crying movie, you know? I haven't been able to cry since Oak. Like, I haven't cried even after learning about falling for the scam or anything, and I think that I've dissociated from it. Like, I'm almost in this frozen state of just like tension, and I think it's literally like numbness and dissociation, which I think a lot of the times is tied to depression too. So I'm trying to tune into my feelings. I saw a meme today too about how as children of immigrants we're never, you know, able to fall apart, and I'm trying to, but I think I literally don't know how to. So yeah, more on that I guess in my next video, but I really want to embark on this healing journey. Might call it like a healing diaries, because I don't like where I'm at right now mentally, and I've been stuck in this for a while, and I feel like this is just the next part of this whole mental health, you know, self-care, mental illness journey. But yeah, I haven't really figured that out yet, but I am excited to share it with you. And how do I feel right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and I think that's also an okay answer for now, versus having to push yourself, or that often led me to spiral when I didn't know how I feel. But I realized that that made me scared to even try to tune in to how I feel. Yeah, anyway, I hope that you are all doing well, and I love you and cherish you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.